After hands down what was the best Rising Stars game in NBA history, the All-Star Weekend moved on with the overlying theme of Kobe versus Jordan. Mixing in the legends with the current stars made this weekend the ultimate competitive and entertaining sporting event. Next on the list were the three-point shootout and the dunk contest. The three-point shootout introduced two more kings into All-Star Weekend, Kevin and Larry. Larry Bird was basically the god of the three-point shootout. He won 3 of the 4 contests he was in, and when it was introduced in 1985, he walked into the locker room filled with his opponents, looking around not saying a word. He soon broke the silence saying, "I'm just looking around to see who's coming in second." He went on to win the three-point contest for 3 consecutive years. 21 years later, and absolutely nothing had changed. Before the contest, Larry walked by Kevin's locker, and like the master of trash talking that he was, he said, "I came in second last week, but I know who's about to come in second tonight, cause this ain't the dunk contest." Kevin and Larry had nothing but respect for each other. After all, Kevin did model his game after Larry's, but that didn't change the level of their competitive spirits. As far as the dunk contest, Wilkins, Erving, Bryant, and Jordan were giving the NBA fans their dream. For so long, stars have been declining to participate in the dunk contest, but tonight, some of the best dunkers in history were throwing down. Between the 4 of them, they had competed in 11 dunk contests, with Nick and Jordan providing some of the best contests in history. When we came back into the league, this was one thing we had all agreed we were going to do, breathe life back into the dunk contest. The best players today don't take pride in being the best at everything like we did, so they don't take the time to get into things like this. But we're just going to lead by example. And yeah, that was a cute dunk Kobe had earlier this season, but I still know how to do things that he can't do, so tonight should be fun for everybody. These 4 players had produced some of the best highlights this season had to offer, so having them compete in the dunk contest immediately brought it back to life. Wilkins had beaten Erving and Jordan in the 1985 contest, the last time all 3 of them competed together. Kobe and Jordan were about to write yet another chapter into their rivalry, and Kevin and Larry were about to do the same. So as well as having entertainment value, these contests were going to be competitive for the first time in decades.
What's up, 2K fans? Welcome to the next part of All-Star Weekend. Today is going to be the three-point contest and the dunk contest. I'm combining them into one video when I start editing, so it's probably going to come out to something above 20 minutes. So if you're wondering why they're so long, that's why. You can see the three-point contestants here. If you follow my Instagram, you already know who they are. Kevin Durant, Larry Bird, Stephen Curry, Gail Goodrich, and Vince Carter. A little bit surprising to see Vince Carter here, especially after the episode when I played the Nets, because he wasn't making threes at all. So I don't know. We're going to find out how he does in this today. I would have liked him better in the dunk contest, but here we go. Alright, so it looks like I'm up first with Kevin Durant. This is going to be really fun. I'm going to have to come out really strong because I got Larry Bird, Steph Curry. They're all right hot on my tail, so we got to start out really strong. All right, the first thing I noticed on that first shot right there is that these triggers are really stiff. The controls, pressing L2 and then trying to get the, see the pause right there? That was really stiff. I got to get used to this real quick. There's only 3 points on that first rack. That wasn't that good. That was average. Got to knock all of these down. There goes 2. Ah, missed the third one. That's all right, though. Get the last 2. That's fine. The money ball is a real important one because that's worth 2 points. This is a straightaway 3. Normally, like the easiest one for NBA players to hit. There goes 2. Can we get the third one? Oh, the third one again. The third one is just my nightmare ball, I see. And then we missed the money ball, too. That's all right, though. I'm doing straight, though. There's 11 points, 12, 13. Can we get the third one? Oh, we got the third one. We might clear the whole rack. And the fourth one this time. And the money ball. Ah, I thought the third one was a nightmare. That's all right, though. At least I'm going to finish. I've done the three-point contest before where I didn't finish. It looks like I'm going to finish this rack. Can we get it perfect? Oh, there we go. The fourth one again. But we got the money ball, so that's the important one. So I finished with a score of 19 points. Not a bad first round. Larry Bird is conveniently right after me, and we're going to see. He's going to have to do work. I'm pretty sure he's going to beat me, though. He is Larry. Here he goes. Missed the first one badly. Ooh, that wasn't even close. Oh, but he's on track. Yep, that was just his practice shot. And he made that the rest of that whole first rack. It only took him 1 shot to get warmed up. Okay, missing the edge of the rim right there. That's 2 in a row. 3, uh-oh. He might not like the third ball either, just like how I didn't like the third one. I think he's going to make all of his straightaways, though. Straight is the easiest one. Yep, uh-oh. Here he goes. He's catching fire. And money ball. There we go. So he only needs 4 points to beat me now. I'm pretty sure he's going to beat me unless I jinx him, unless I get lucky. There's no way that Larry Bird is not going to find 3 points in this next few racks. There he goes. He's only 1 point. There goes, uh-oh, I thought he was going to tie it. That's the tie, and he just passed me. Can he make this one? Okay, so, oh, okay. The screen just cut off. So he beat me by 1 point. I think 2 other people have to beat me for me to be disqualified. I'm not really sure yet, so let's see if Steph Curry can outdo me and Larry Bird. Let's see what he has. He misses it. Everyone misses that first shot, it seems. Got to get, they have to get hot. Got to warm up. Wow, that was a terrible first rack for Curry. Here he goes, right corner. Missing strong on the right. And, okay, it looks like he's going to get on track here. Yep, and the money ball. There he goes. Sharpshooter Steph. Here he goes, straightaway. He's going to knock down this whole straightaway rack. This is the easiest one. Oh, the third ball. The third one is everybody's nightmare. It was me, Larry. Just that third shot, everybody misses. And, whoa, he is breaking these badly. Okay, so he's got 15. He's about, yeah, he's going to pass me and Larry. I really think he's going to pass me and Larry. There was 18. He just tied me. He just passed me. And money ball. He just beat me and Larry Bird. So that's now 2 people in front of me. I think next up, okay, Vince Carter. I'm not really worried about Vince Carter. He has to surprise me because in the Nets episode, he just didn't shoot well. So I don't think he's going to do that good in this. There he goes, missing the first one just like everybody always does. And whoa, horrible rack for Vince Carter. See, I knew something was up. I knew he wasn't supposed to be in this contest. That is just really weird for him to even be here. He didn't shoot well against Kobe in the Nets episode. And he only has 3 points right now. Wow, so we don't have to worry about him passing me. Unless he catches absolute fire right now, there's no way he's going to pass me. He's even missing his straightaway shots. Wow. Damn, I hate to do this to you, Vince. You should have been in the dunk contest. I wish I could have picked. You should have definitely been in the dunk contest. Then again, though, when you think about the dunk contest, who's going to be in it with... if you follow my Instagram, you already saw the 4 that are going to be in it. It was kind of hard to put Vince Carter, to make him one of the people. That would have been kind of hard anyway, so... And he finishes with 8 points. That was horrific. So I'm still alive here. Probably not for long, though, because here goes Gail Goodrich. We haven't played the Grizzlies yet, but I'm pretty sure he's a really good shooter. I've researched him, so let's see what he has. Everybody has missed the first one so far. He has a really slow release. I think the danger with him is he might not even finish. He has to shoot really efficiently because with his release, unless 2K speeds it up, he just might not finish at all. He's doing average so far. If he hits the money ball, he's good. Yep, there we go. There goes the money ball. All right, the straight rack is the really important one because this is kind of like the easiest one for people to knock down. This is everybody's best shot. And there we go. He's making all of them. Oh, there we go. That fourth ball. The third and the fourth one. The players always lose focus with those. Here goes the corner. Okay, so he's shooting the corner pretty well. Wow. This is the best corner I've seen out of anybody. Is he going to make them all? Oh, almost had all of the corners. And he needs one to tie me. I think he might disqualify me. Uh-oh. He tied me. If he makes this one, I'm done. Yep, I'm done. Kevin Durant has been knocked out of the contest. But you know what? I'm not even mad because I'm in a contest with some of the best shooters, period, in this league. So I did my best. 19 points. That's all I have. You know, I'm not redoing this. I'm not going to do this 100 times to try to, you know, get me to the final round. It is what it is. It's All-Star Weekend. Here goes Chris Mullin. For those of y'all that don't know him, played for the Warriors and Pacers. Really, really good shooter. He was part of the Run TMC crew with the Warriors. That was Tim Hardaway, Mitch Richmond, and him, Chris Mullin. So, yeah, he's a sharpshooter. I expect to see him do good in this contest. He might not finish either, though. Wow. He's shooting bad and he's shooting slow. All right, this is the real important one, the straightaway rack. This could be 3 right here. Yep. Everybody loves this rack. This is where you really stack up the points. He made the whole rack just like Larry Bird did. That's where you stack up points at right there. Bricking the one from the left side. I've seen some bad misses from the left side. Even when Steph Curry was shooting there was some pretty terrible misses. And he's got 10 seconds to make this rack. I think that's enough. I think that's what I had. Let's see, is he going to beat my score? I'm disqualified, so it doesn't matter. And he just tied my score. He just beat my score. And, so he just tied. I think this is 2 ties now. I think, let's see the scoreboard, because he was the last shooter. What does it look like? Let's see. Okay, so we have Steph Curry and Gail Goodrich with 22. Larry Bird and Chris Mullin tied with 20. And me and Vince got disqualified. So we're going to have a elimination round right here, it looks like. Here we go. Because, yeah, this is a tiebreaker. They have to break the tie before they go on to the next round. They only have 20 seconds to do it. So let's see what they got. Larry Bird, sharp shooting. There he goes. It's going to be hard to beat Larry Bird in the knockout round. He has all the confidence in the world. 5 seconds left. And he only missed one. I jinxed it. I really jinxed it. Here goes the straightaway. He's got to go quick. And there we go. So he has 8 points. And I think he was tied with Chris Mullin. I'm pretty sure he was tied with Chris Mullin. So Chris Mullin, the score to beat for Chris is 8. And Chris's, I realized that his release looked really slow. So I'm not sure if he can get 8. Here we go. That's 1 point. He made the first one. See, his release is just extremely slow. He's picking up the ball and shooting it. This is really weird. Money ball. That was brutal. Chris has to make this whole rack, I think. Yeah, it's over. He just got cock blocked by the ball boy. The ball boy kind of got in his way, and that's it. Chris Mullin, a miserable shooting display in the elimination round, and he is gone. He just joined me and Vince Carter in the loser circle. So what's left is Steph Curry. Let's see the scoreboard. Yep, Steph, Gail, and Larry. So there we go. That's our last 3. We're in round 2. Larry Bird is our first shooter. There he goes. Let's see how he does on the first rack. There you go. I think he's caught fire. I'm jinxing him. Maybe I should just stop talking. I jinxed him, it seems like. 4 points in that first rack. Bad miss right there. Man, he is missing hard on the front right there, but he got the money ball. The straightaway is the important one. He missed his first 2 in the straight. I thought he was about to miss 3. You can lose confidence really quick, but you know Larry Bird doesn't lose confidence. He's only lost 1 3-point contest in his whole life. Played in 4, won 3 of them. He can add another one here tonight, and he has plenty of time. He can take his time finishing this rack. I don't know why he's rushing. He has all the time in the world to line it up. And, yeah, he just did worse than he did in the first round. He might be in trouble because he scored 20 points in the first round, 17 in this one, and now he has to go against Steph Curry and Gail Goodrich, so he might be in a lot of trouble. Let's see what Steph has for us. I think, I don't know. This is really, I was picking Larry Bird to win this after I went out. But that was a really, really bad showing he just had right there. So there's no promises. This is the important one. Those corners. These corners seem to get everybody right here. Larry, I think that's where he missed like 2 on the corner. And Steph just missed the money ball. So he has to make up for that right here in the straightaway. Missed it straightaway. He missed 2 of them. Wow, but he got the money ball. His score to beat is 17. He needs 17 points to beat Larry. And, there goes the corner. Money ball. He just made the whole corner. And he's going to beat Larry Bird right here. Steph Curry is going to defeat Larry Bird. He does it by, 1 point. How close can you get? If you go back and look at the scoreboard, these scores have been really close. 4 people tied. I was down by 1. This has been a really, really close contest. So Gail Goodrich, I'm pretty sure he has to be 18 now, because I think this is the last round. So he has to be 18. The way 2K does it, I'm pretty sure this is the last round. If he can be 18, he can be the 3-point champion. I don't know, though. He only has 1 point right now. 2 points. He's going to have to catch... He's going to have to get really, really hot on this straightaway. There's 6, so he needs 13 more to beat Steph Curry, or he can tie him, and I think they'll do a sudden death round or whatever you call that. There we go. 8 points. Do you think he can get it? This is going to end close. This is his corner. He made every shot in the corner last time, so we're going to see. Oh, he broke it. He missed one, and it's going to end close here. There's 15. He needs 3 more, and 1. Oh, missed. In and out. Oh, he missed that one too. Oh, Gail is going to come up short. He choked at the very last minute. He had it with the last rack. He was only down by 3. And if I'm correct, that was it. Look at the scores. Steph Curry finishes with 18, Larry with 17, and Goodrich with 16. Wow. And yep, that's it. Steph Curry is the 3-point champion for this All-Star weekend. He beat Larry Bird. How about that? A really, really close round. I'll tell you something, for a 3-point contest, that was a lot more entertaining than I thought it was going to be. That's almost as entertaining as a dunk contest, just because of how close it ended. 4 people were tied. I was only ousted by 1, so that was great. Alright, so I guess this is the part that y'all have all been waiting for. If you stuck around for the 3-point contest, then thank you. If not, you know, you should probably go see it, because after playing it, I didn't think it was going to be worth watching, but it ended really close. It was really fun. But check out these 4 guys: Michael, Kobe, Neek, and Erving. Man, wouldn't you just imagine, sit back and imagine for a second if we could have these guys in a dunk contest in real life, like, because you know none of the stars want to go in the dunk contest these days. Wouldn't it just be great just to have some of the best dunkers? You know, maybe Vince Carter, you know, give or take, you could have Vince Carter in this or not, but that would just be awesome. So this is going to be a lot of fun. We're going to use our imagination, and Julius Erving is up first. Let's see what he has. Looks like he's going to throw the ball over the rim. There goes MCW throwing it up, and okay, yeah, that was a decent first round dunk. One thing about the slam dunk contest is nobody wants to do their best thing first, because then you have to reach deeper and deeper into the bag to get a higher score later. So, you know, you just start off with some routine stuff like this, and you get into the real good stuff later. If 2K has real good stuff, I don't really know. I haven't really messed with the dunk contest, and that earns him a score of 37. So that's a really, really average score. That's not going to be too tough to beat. And Neek is up next. All right, give us something, Neek. I seen you dunk in the game, so I know you have something good. Here he goes. Okay. That was pretty impressive. That was like a one-handed half windmill. Yeah, that was nice. And that looks like it was with the left hand too. Yeah, he's had some pretty incredible game dunks. I played against him a couple of times, just like quick game, because he plays with the Clippers, and then they've had some pretty incredible plays. And wow, he finishes 1 point under Julius Erving, so it's already close. And I'm next. All right, here we go. I got to stop talking because I have to press buttons. This is going to be pretty tough. And okay, I think I got all. I might have missed like 1. And that was a decent result. Kind of what I expected for the dunk that I picked. I had to stop talking. Pressing those buttons was really tough. I kind of faked like I was going under my legs and then dunked it. It's a decent first round dunk. It should be enough to beat the other 2 though. Man, pressing those buttons that fast was really, really tough. I'm not gonna lie. I think I missed. Oh, I got a 43 for that. Wow. Okay, so I'm already in first place. I think I missed a triangle. I think that's what I missed. And here goes MJ. Let's see what he has. Here he goes. What's he gonna get? And okay, touche, Michael. Touche. He just did another version of what I did. I faked going under the legs. He faked going behind his back. Touche, Michael. I get your game. That was nice. His head was at the rim. He looked like he could have hit the rim with his lips right there. That's pretty decent, and that earns him a score of 36. So as we end the first round, I am in first place, not by that much. I have 43. Erving is right behind me with 38, and Neek and Jordan are tied with 36. So I think I did pretty good for my first dunk, because everybody else did something a lot easier than I did. So We're going to go ahead and move on to round 2 here, and Erving gets a second round start. So he's not going to have somebody throw it to him this time. He's throwing it himself. Here he goes, and oh, now that was pretty nice. He like slammed it over his head. Let's see it in slow motion. That was pretty tough to do. That's harder than it looks, especially if somebody's doing that in real life. Still not sure if that's a great second round dunk, but taking it over his head, looking the opposite way, it's easy to get injured right there. Wow, he got another 37. These judges are tough. I wonder who the judges are, because usually the judges are Dr. J and Michael Jordan and a couple of people. So who's judging it? And here goes Neek again. What you got, Neek? Is he gonna? Oh, okay, the ball just started there. Here he goes, and that looked kind of like what I did. I'm a little bit disappointed. When my first dunk with Kobe, I just came from a different angle. I'm pretty sure I did that exact same dunk. I faked going under my legs. What's up with this? Neek is trying to swagger jack right here. He's swagger jacking Kobe. I'm flattered though. Neek is trying to copy after me, but that's not going to get you a high score. It's 34 points. Okay, so I might not have to worry about him in this contest. I think I've already gotten him beat if he's out of ideas that quickly. All right, I think I went with something pretty decent here. Let's see what this does. Tossing it up. Got to be quiet again. Here we go. Oh, this one looks tough. Yep, I missed a few. I missed a few right there in the middle. That's why that one light didn't light up. And that one was a little bit tough to see what I did right there. It looks like I slapped the backboard like Dwight Howard did. This was a little bit disappointing because of how hard the buttons were to press. That's a terrible... Let's see what really went on right there. Catches it. Oh, tap. Okay, yeah, that just wasn't really a great animation by 2K, honestly. He tapped the ball almost like through the backboard, it looked like. And yeah, I deserve a low score for that because I missed a few buttons there at the beginning. But whatever, I did good on my first round dunk. Here goes MJ, second attempt. What does he have for us? This looks like what Dr. J did. What? Oh, come on, 2K. This artificial intelligence is tripping right now. This is a second repeated dunk. This artificial intelligence is drunk. It's high. This is the exact same dunk Dr. J did. So now you got Michael Jordan out here swagger jacking Julius Erving. Hey, but I'm not complaining because my dunk wasn't that good. So if MJ had done something spectacular right there, I might have lost my lead. So that wasn't really a great second round for any of us, but I still have a really, really slim 3-point lead. Erving is still in second place. MJ took Neek because he swagger jacked me, and yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and move on to this next round. All right, show us something, Erving. Don't swagger jack anybody else. He's gonna do the same thing. Okay, yeah, we've seen that before in real life. We've seen the under the legs. Not that inventive. He's not really, we've seen that before. He was up pretty high. His afro could have touched the rim. His afro could have touched the rim right there. That's not gonna do it for a third round though. In a third round dunk, you got to use props. You got to start jumping over stuff. That's pretty much gonna put him out of this one. I'm not gonna score 34 on my dunk, so that's gonna really get him put out here. And here goes Neek. All right, what you got for us, Neek? Save your best for last. He's throwing it up too. Uh-oh, another duplicate. Here he goes, slamming it. And oh, he caught it. There we go. That's why we came to the dunk contest. Now that was nice. He slammed it through. Just watch. Tosses it up. Goes up with the left hand. Slams it through. Catches it and dunks it again. That was a nice dunk. That's a good third round dunk. That's the best one he's done. Because his second one, he swagger jacked me. So that was nice. Tough to do right there. I'm not sure what his arm is holding on to. I don't know. That's 2K's fault. But that was a nice dunk. That's going to get a pretty high score right there. That gets him a flat 40. Wow, these judges are tough. That must mean Charles Barkley is out here judging today. And here we go. All right, I'm going with props for my last dunk. Hopefully it's something good. Got to be quiet again. Oh, look at these buttons. And, oh, I got them all. I think I got them all right there. And he does the Karl Malone dunk over a motorcycle. Still a little bit disappointed with the animation. But whatever. I think since it was a hard dunk, I think I picked the hardest one I could pick right there. He did the Karl Malone hand behind the head over the motorcycle. That should get me enough to win this dunk contest. 37. Oh, my damn. 37, come on.
I'm leaving the building. I quit my job. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
My good, you're gonna see from the top view right here. Look where his foot is. He jumped almost from the top of the key. Wow, I got Touché, Michael. I see you. Touché, Touché. He one-upped me right there. He waited till the last one, and the score, he beat me by 1 point. Look at the scoreboard. 116 to 117. Michael Jordan has edged Kobe Bryant in the dunk contest on his last dunk by 1 point. I got your game, Michael. Touché. He did that shit on purpose. He waited. He swagger jacked Julius Erving. Made me think he was gonna lose. Pulled out a damn near 3-point line dunk at the end. Touché, Michael. I got it. I got you.
And this is exactly what people came to see. For starters, the 3-point contest ended extremely close. Each round was decided by 2 points or less, with Steph Curry beating out Larry Bird and Gail Goodrich by the hair on his chin, making this only the second time Larry Bird lost a 3-point contest. Well, Steph is just a hell of a shooter. If we hadn't have came back, he'd probably be the only player with the chance of catching Ray Allen's record one day. But hey, I still made it farther than Kevin. We respect each other, but in all fairness, I did tell him he was finishing second to me. This trash talking competition had been exactly what the league had been missing, but that wasn't even the best part. Michael Jordan had again edged Kobe in a one-on-one type setting, finishing literally 1 point ahead of him in the dunk contest. Just like that, Michael had moved even farther ahead of Kobe on history's ladder. Well, before we started this contest, I told y'all I could still do things he couldn't. Put it like this. He'll jump over you, I'll jump over you and the free throw line. The most amazing thing was that Michael had outdone himself as far as free throw line dunks. He had tried it a couple of times before, but this time, he almost took off from the top of the key. He had truly saved his best for last, beating Kobe and beating Wilkins for the second time, again being the brightest shining star on the court with other stars. So far, this weekend had only helped Michael solidify himself as the greatest. So many great players in these events, and again, he came out on top. But he would have to do it one more time in the All-Star game. This time, there wasn't going to be just rising stars, only the best of the best. Legends, statues, and all of the greatest players to ever touch a basketball. Should Michael come out on top on this, he would take home the Rising Stars MVP, the Dunk Contest trophy, and the All-Star MVP. And it was going to take on more of a special meaning knowing Kobe had a front row seat to see it all go down.